the same position here, you can always obviously go into the Kimura position, and I know a lot of you guys get stuck here, but you can do the same drive or anytime you're in this range, just lifting your head up, because right now if my head is down, the guy can't get this arm around. He wants to try to get this arm underneath to be able to get a free shot to run that way. So a lot of times if I keep this pressure tight and I have my head down, as soon as I pop my head up, that hand's right in front of my neck, and I can just catch and catch. And once I catch here, I think this is where a lot of people get stuck in with this, is with this grip. Whether the person's laying sideways or he's all the way up on his side. Just have to remember, if I have this key lock grip, if I keep this tight to his body, okay, even if I'm off his body here, he can't roll left on me. Okay? He can roll towards me though. So if he does roll towards me, I need to put this hand more on this side, driving it that way. So and then if he rolls away from me, I pull towards his belly button. So wherever I put his hand, if I put his palm in his belly button, he can't really drive, towards me. Okay? If he rolls away, I can, roll towards me. Then I put it on this side of his hip, and I can block. So that's without putting hip pressure. So a combination of hip pressure and hand placement, you can really control a guy here. So a lot of times, if I want to get up to that kind of side position, is I drive this towards the floor, and I just ride up. Okay? Put the knee over the top here. And this is where a lot of people get stuck, is this trying to get this key lock out. One of the things with this key lock grip, okay, once I'm tight here, just always don't lift towards 12. Okay? And also don't lift like this with your body away and yanking with your arms. Put your chest on the back of his tricep and use your entire body to lift up. It's a lot stronger than pulling and then yanking here. Okay? So that's the first thing I do, is if I want to pull straight to 12, attach your chest and then lift. The best way to break this grip is always go against the fingers, which should be this way. Whether he grabs his belt or his gi or his pant, whatever he grabs, I should be breaking this way. It's a lot easier to break the grip this way than it is for me to pull upwards. Okay? So you can yank up, then yank sideways. A quick burst outwards, and now he's not going to be able to grab here. All I'm going to do is lift up enough to clear my left elbow behind his back. So boom, elbow behind his back, and now I can finish that position. Okay? The other thing that I can do is, when he grabs here, you can take this hand that's on his wrist, I'll stay off his head here, off his wrist, I can grab his lapel and keep tight, or I can grab the same belt, keep tight, I can grab the pant. I don't really like this grip as much, but you can grab here. If you do grab, just make sure you grab close to the edge of his pants. The higher up I grab on his, because a lot of times guys will be compressed here with their entire body. The closer I grab to the mid-thigh or his knee, if he kicks his leg, I don't lose that grip. If I grab, I thought I ripped it, I was like, just tape, right? All right. If I grab up higher without getting my fingers inside, up here, he can still kick, and I may be able, it's going to put a lot of tension on my fingers, but I should be able to get the grip. Okay? Me personally, I used to use this grip a lot, the belt, but you have to be careful with your wrist, because as tight of a grip it is, it's also, even if I let go, my wrist is still stuck. Okay? Unlike this, if I let go, my wrist is free of motion. So you just have to be careful with this one. As soon as you let go, my hand is still stuck. If it gets twisted weird, I can get kind of wrist lock myself. So in terms of tightness, this is my favorite one. This is probably one of the safer ones, is grabbing here, because I can just let go and I'm free. So you guys can play with that whenever probably this next Tuesday or Thursday. But here, grabbing tight or grabbing tight. So now he can't pull his arm out, now I have a free arm. And anytime you have a free arm, all I'm going to do is sit back, go underneath his head, attack the choke here, and then I can either just sit back, okay, or you can jump right into that bow and arrow position. Boom. Here. And now I've got this position, and this is tight. Here, hit that choke. Okay? So I go straight from that key lock position, I drive up, I can try to break the grip this way and attack the submission. If that doesn't work, just open, grab here. I have to keep my wrist this way, okay, keeping it nice and tight. Keep my body compressed on the back of that tricep. Okay. So from this position, I'm just going to transition behind his back, go deep and grab the lapel and fold it once, okay, to get that choke. Now I'm going to drive up just like the arm bars and slide my knee behind my elbow, behind my bicep, in front of my bicep. Here. Boom. Okay. Okay, and then I'm just going to push with my knee and lean back to get the choke. Right. So that's kind of a nice little series that you can hit from that Kimura position. Let's get a quick